Hello, my treasures. It's time to dream on with Garona and Ysera in Hearthstone Mercenaries. So, a fun little synergy that I found between these two mercenaries is the fact that Emerald Dream's Nightmare ability used on Garona when she bounces back will actually not cause her to take any damage, thus allowing you to scale her up to absurd heights. And to make her scale even quicker, we're going to be using Elise and Tirion as ways to buff up our bench. For the Mercenary by Mercenary Breakdown, we are going to be using Tirion with Aspringer as his equipment, mainly swapping between Divine Assault and Judgment of Humility, hoping for him to die first. Nemsy is the next Mercenary, where we're going to be using a Bog Moss as her equipment, swapping between Boggy Blast and Bognomics to give Tirion Taunt. Elise is the third Mercenary on the team, using Oasis Canteen as her equipment, and using Guiding Path in Quest of the Golden Monkey. Garona is the fourth mercenary, using Shadow Step to bounce her back so we can actually use the synergy, and mainly swap between Shimmering Toxin and Smoke and Knives. However, if you do see a really powerful ability in one and the same, then go for that instead. Ysera is the fifth mercenary on the team, using Emerald Majesty as her equipment. Honestly, all three of her equipments are kind of bad. Mainly going to be swapping between Emerald Dream and Emerald Oracle, so we can heal up and speed up our mercenaries. And finally, we have Rogers on the team using Swashbuckling Sash, swapping between Skyguard and Master Tactician. Though, if you do have the Golden Monkey up, Firing Petition can come up. Now, with that being said, let's look at some games. Okay, even split. Type of cotton we're going to be facing. Maybe a cotton rabbit, huh? Hey, Frost, good old Frost. Glad to see people are still running this old build at this point. At least we're always slower, which means we always should minimize the damage that we're going to be taking from local war, which is great for us. Well, I mean, we're going to speed up that a little bit, but outside of that, we're fine. Yeah, going after Elise first, that makes a lot of sense. Honestly, that's what I would do too. Oh man, if we only had a little bit of extra damage. I really shouldn't have done it like how I just did it. It would have been smarter to not attack with Boggy into Longshin. Oh, never mind. They got... Ooh, they freeze both of our mercs, so we need something to do one damage, just one damage. Ysera fits that build pretty easily. Wait, actually, does she? Try to heal. I'm really hope. Please win the speed tie. I really need to win the speed tie here, please. Heal up a little bit. We lost the speed tie, but at least Longshin is gone, so most of their damage scaling is gone. Let's hope close to that. Oh, hey, we got it. Right, we can nuke Jaina and hopefully it'll land on Cairn here. Then try to lower Cairn down as much as possible. I'm assuming the bench is going to be Diablo and Sinestra? Hey, landed the right way. Oh. What? They only have 3 mercenaries left, so we might as well, you know, awaken this dragon into oblivion. Gets rid of our board, but, you know, all we gotta deal with is Cairn. Might as well speed up Ysera. We also could just go for the, like, actually finish everything off. That would have probably been the smarter decision instead of, you know, bouncing this back for one more turn, rubbing it in their face, and then just winning out the game straight up. Let's buff this up, and then might as well unleash our frenzy on them. Let's see what they have in store for us. This might be bad. Arcane is always bad for a team that focuses on attacking because it means we won't be able to get a lot of the attacks out. Plus side is they aren't going to be that quick. They are going after Elise first. There's the blizzard that I was a little bit frightened for. I don't actually care if they get rid of Elise. We really mainly just want her in the team for the additional stats on turn 1. Let's try to put a taunt on Tirion. Should have done that in a little bit of a different order. Because if we had done Elise's first ability, then we could have actually got a hit in with that. That would have been so much nicer. And we might have been able to actually get... Oh, never mind. He's gone anyways. Let's heal. Just want to try to snipe Blink Fox. Because if we can get Blink Fox off the board, yes, that doesn't really matter too much. Now, this is the stereotypical team that I would think Ysera would be in. We're just taking a little bit of a more unique twist. Well, Elise is gone, but she did live past her purpose, so I can't complain too much. So, I think we put down Rogers, or maybe Ysera. If we put Ysera down, we want to try to snipe something. I kind of just want to speed everything up. Truly, Ysera can act as a better Rogers. I just wish I knew what a better 6 mercenary would be for the team. I think some type of protector would probably be better, but it is what it is. This version of the team actually did pretty decent in testing. Verdant Breath. Man, and that is definitely not an ability that you want to copy there. This is going to be a little bit tricky. We want to get rid of the totem, and we also want to get rid of either Bane or Tyrande. Leaving Tyrande up isn't really the biggest issue in the world, especially if we get rid of Bane, since we are mainly fighters, so getting... I really don't like doing what we're about to do. Oh, of course that had to hit there. Oh, actually that helped us out a lot more than I expected. And that oh, well, I mean, Elise does live. Oh, hey, we're actually going to be able to show off our combo. Let's go. This is probably the best. The nice thing is they are out of whack when it comes to the order of their abilities. Perfect. 50 free damage, bounce everything back. Lamb down Garona again. Speed up Garona. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't speed up her. Let's get rid of Tyrande. Tyrande is going to be annoying. I wish that had hit the opposite way, but it is what it is. They're going to... Oh, actually attack. Okay. Well, we did get Garona up to 71 attack. I don't think they're living past this turn. Don't have any good ability there. I think we just attack into both of them. Call it good. Okay, even split. I wonder if they're actually playing a Murloc build. That would be cool if they were. Oh, huh. Beast. It's been a while. Another one of those teams that I've wanted to revisit. I just haven't found the time for it. Been focusing on mercs that I haven't played at all ever on the channel. Which, after this week, I think maybe Tasman and Test are the last 2, technically. And I already have a team for that, so we should be smooth sailing here for a little bit. Let's get that King Crush off the board. We need to crush them before they can crush us. Well, I mean, at least they didn't get rid of any of our mercs here. And we did get rid of Crush. So the next big problem is going to be Nizao, I think. Leaving Nizao up can easily become a problem. Let's heal. Focus down Nizao. Swin can be a problem, don't get me wrong. but 90% of the time he isn't going to be. I'm still amazed that they made Zwin into a druid portrait. I mean, he is a cat, and one of the main druid forms is feral druid, which is basically a cat form. All right, that that bleed did not help us out too much. I guess go after Mukla next. Dinner time. I knew they were going to put up that taunt. I'm curious what the bench is. Oh, man. I don't mind them going after nemsy. Don't get me wrong. nemsy is cool and all. But 90% of the time, it doesn't even matter. Now, do we slam down Garona again? I think we do. I think the next turn we'll probably slam down Ysera instead. We actually probably should have done it in the opposite order. Oh, GG. We got the entire Celestial alignment here, it looks like. Let's see if we can get rid of Nizao and Zwin. Alright, yeah, I forgot about that ability. But that should still get rid of Nizao, right? Not Nizao. Zwin. That's actually good for us. It'd be cool if Bleed still, you know, scaled up like they used to do with nature damage. Back to Garona down. Okay, so Blink Fox, though, they don't actually run Long Shin. Do they just not have access to you? That seems like a... That does not seem like a smart decision on their behalf. Should be able to win this turn, right? Or next turn. Up, including the monk. I did this in the opposite order, but it is what it is. I think they're about to give, why yes, they are. Okay, even split. Let's see what they have in store for us. I'm going to put down our normal 3 mercenaries. This team doesn't actually have that much variety of what we can actually do, which kind of sucks, but it does make it a little bit easier to pilot. Ooh, orcs. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen orcs. I may or may not want to try to do something with orcs in the nearby future. Let's put the taunt on Tirion just to protect Elise as much as possible. I guess we're going to try to go after Thrall. We probably also should have attacked with Boggy, but it is what it is. Force them to attack into our mercenaries instead to get them a little bit less advantage. Well, there goes Boggy anyways. Oh, they're just going to AoE. That's... Huh. I would have expected an actual attack. Do now. We're going to try to heal. Then we can try to get rid of Garrosh first. I have a sneaking suspicion they're probably going to put up the taunt, so it's not going to really matter what we actually hit here. Oh, there goes Garrosh. Never mind. It's been a long time since I've done anything with orcs. There was a orc nature team that I really wanted to explore. I'm trying to think of why I ended up not going with it. Okay, we're gonna try to root everything in place. Actually, I can't remember why I didn't go with it. Oh, I remember now. Who knows, maybe I'll revisit the idea. Well, Tirion is gone. So, we could put down Garona. We could also put down Ysera. Let's see if Garrosh can go bye-bye this turn. I very much doubt it. They're probably going to just re-up the taunt for this turn. Yep, heal up for a bunch. Nice thing is, Garona is going to dodge that damage. Garona's super tanky. Like, I'm actually shocked of how tanky she is. She's going to bounce back. Alright, so we have a few options. We slam down Garona again, or we use Ysera. Ysera wipes their board, but also wipes our board, which isn't the best thing in the world, but, you know, we could also just use Breath and not wipe out our own board by doing this. They're going to prevent us from healing, which is fine. We don't actually have that much healing in the team. I mean, we do, but we don't have too much to worry about it. And I don't really mind if nemsy goes bye-bye. Now, the question is, since we did get rid of the majority of their board, do we just nuke our own board? That does rely on the golden monkey to actually live. I don't wanna. This is going to look really funny, but it actually might just beat the win con because we'll have 3 mercenaries left, or 2 mercenaries left, which is fine. Actually, no, 3. Yeah, might as well. Get rid of the entire board, and then we don't have to worry about it. Goodbye. All right, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the build. So, this build was quite fun to play. It's a very shocking combo that not a lot of people are going to expect. The reason why I ended up coming up with it was because originally this team was a lot more nature-based to use Ysera. However, I wanted to do something a little bit more unique. And I incidentally figured out that Arana had the same type of synergy that Garona and Ysera do. But Garona is way more consistent than Arana, as that doesn't rely on you attacking for her to be bounced back, so she can always avoid the damage. Overall, if you're looking for a really unique team to try out on ladder for Fighting Pit, then this is going to be a perfect team for you. And like always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.